Hi guys, welcome to El Tapicero channel. This is a bottom cushion for 2007 Acura TL driver bottom. In this case, I'm using a socket number 14 is 4 bolts right there. That's next to the center console, and then the next to the door. Now I'm behind the seats. It's right there. You're gonna see the plastic color black, and then that's to top that you have to unbolt it. That's it's easy by your hand. And then at the really bottom, you notice right there a couple clips that you have to push with the screwdriver, the small screwdriver right there. And then you need to another tools to pull the little thin plastic holding up those wires right there. And then after that, you are gonna take it's just three cables. It's right there. Now I'm gonna move the seats out of the car, and be careful with the plastic, don't scratch. And then right now I'm over the table, and then right there you'll see a couple screw there. Notice it's color black right there. We take the plastic off, and then right there is another screw to hold the plastic on. And then I have to disconnect the clip to the control. Be careful. And right there a couple of rings what is attached with the metal right there. And then at the front, just a couple plastic right there. You have to use a tools to take those plastic color white. That's a little bit difficult to take it, but you have a wire hook. It's gonna be a little easy. And then that wire is the heated clip right there. It's 2. And then that's the part of the back, the rear. And then those two, the wire color yellow and black, that should remove all the clip, the holding up. And then that's and then you have to pull the cushion. Those wires should come off into the hole right there. That was a little difficult, but you can do little by little. And then I'm gonna try it now. I'll already remove it, and then I'm gonna take the cover off of the foam. And then right there, couple rings. It comes with rings right there. Okay, we have to and then we pull like a rubber inside, like a pocket. That's once we remove that rubber, it is allowed to take those other rings, metal. That's almost the end to take the cover. All those 3 rings. Okay, now we're gonna take it apart. It just use a razor blade to take it apart, because in this case we're gonna do the complete. That's why you don't have to take care of those. It all depends what piece you are gonna reuse. In this case, all the top I'm gonna change. That's why there is I don't have to take care to do slow. That's no problem. And then a marker where it goes the hook like a pocket. Once I take it apart, I have to get approved to put it back on, because once you have to mark what to do, a couple signal right there to that's like that's a guide to put it back together. It's an inappropriate way. That how it looks when after. Okay, in this case, from the factory it comes with that kind of material, like I covered the stitch. But in this case, I'm gonna do a couple marks, because from the factory they trim it like a 1/8 of an inch left right there. That's I don't have marks right there before unstitch, and that I have to copy on the new material, because that give me like a guide and to match with. Okay, right there I'm gonna draw the line around. Okay, right there when I put the mark, it's the mark to show me how to stitch ones with next to the other one. In that case, it's not getting longer because I have to pull, or I have to shrink a little bit to match with the other part. This kind of material, what I'm using is a leather. The leather, it'll cost a different price. I'm always to use the best material. It's one sheet of you can buy from other upholstery shop. They can sell to you. It's all depend how many square inch you need to do something like that. And then okay, right now I'm in the same process to cut it off all after the lines, and then right there I'm cut all the notch, all the marks right there. You see a little mark like a color black. That's I'm trying to copy all that marks, because that helped me to stitch together and there is no confusion. Why I'm put another line, because from factory is too short, and then but I need like at least 3/8 of an inch. Not 3 inch, it's 3/8 of an inch, and that helped me to stitch good, and there is no problem. It's all the same in this piece. I put right there, that part goes next to the center console, and then all the piece, it has to be with marks all around, because that helps us to restitch together with no problem. If you have free time, why don't you try by yourself and do it something like that? Even you're gonna learn how to do something. It's not something difficult. Always you are learning little by little, and then that's like a fun. If you have time and you want to spend on something good, that's the way. Okay, in this case I'm using the leather already perforated. That's called S2000 perforation. You can get from a supplier or even in a upholstery shop. Take it apart, all the parts you have, and take to the guy who has a upholstery, and then they can cut for you, and then you can stitch by yourself. But that's the way. If you are something, you are try to open a upholstery, this is the way how to do a bottom cushion. And right here I'm trying to put a little bit of glue right on the edge, because that helps me to keep the leather on the foam. The other ways, if I don't put any glue at the edge, when I stitch it's gonna moving, because the machine it's too much. Yeah, right there you'll see what I'm talking about. Right here I doing faster because it's glued on the foam. That's why I need to put the glue. Right here I'm stitching right on the edge, like 1/8 of an inch right there, just to keep in place the leather over the foam. And then once I finish, I'm gonna trim all the rest of the foam, and then that's more like a quality, and to that gives the cover more cushion, because the existing foam, it's already shrunk or anything. If I don't put foam without those pieces, the cover is gonna lose. You're gonna see there is that's foam. It's necessary to put under the leather. Alright, right there I'm stitching the center pieces. That is the insert. Okay, right here is the side, goes with the control right there. That needs the notch. All the notch right there, the small mark, it's how I put it together. And then there is no way one is shorter and one is longer. No, that's why we need a mark. We need a little notch right there, and then that helps a lot. And then after that, we are gonna do the French stitch. The French stitch is a luxury. It's just style that's go over the cover to looks nice. Some of them it doesn't come with French stitch. It's just like a single stitch, like a top stitch, or not, or nothing, or no stitch on top. But that's just for luxury. If you try the whole thing, the entire seats, and then you want to put a French stitch, that's okay. That's more luxury. Recent car, it comes with this double stitch or French stitch on top of the cover. But in classic and like a vintage car, just like a regular stitches stitched together, and that's it. There's not complicated. But in this case, it's a little challenge to do a straight line and the looks. If you'll do little by little, you'll do the best. That is a more challenge for you. Okay, right now I'm putting the hook. Don't forget put the hook, but that is the keep in place the cover. That is the second hook that goes under the insert perforated. I almost finished, so be patient. Don't frustrate. You can do it. I'm gonna trim right there. Yeah, then what I'm doing is I trim at the end too easy to put it together. Okay, right there I'm stitching the side, the plain side, the leather smooth. That's one of side of the cushion that goes next to the center console. And now I'm gonna do the other side that's going next to the control. Okay, this is better view. Right here you'll see all the notches right there. That's a guide who gave me. It should be, yeah, you'll see those material. It's gonna fit very well. No one's shorter, no one's longer. And then right there you have to put on the right mark, because all the parts, it should be in the same place. Right here is the second hook, which is longer with it looks like a pocket. Okay, right here it's a piece of plastic that we have to reuse because we don't have in stock. And then if you do it by yourself, you have to do the same way. You have to keep all those plastic, but don't take it out. Don't take it off again until you're finished, because once you take it off, you're gonna forget how comes the cover. Exactly, that's why I rather to keep the plastic in place with the old cover, and then I just cut it off in a moment when I needed to put it to stitch in the new cover, on the new cover. I'm sorry. And then we have to secure. Don't do a small stitch, do longer. That's better than small stitch. And right here, that's a piece of material that goes at the front. It goes at the front, and then right here, that's another plastic there. I'm trying to stitch right there. Right there, it's the back. Oh, the side panel. Yeah, no, the back. Yeah, the rear, where goes those wire that I see right here. Alright, I almost finished. It's in a couple minutes we'll finish, and we'll see how it turns when it's done. Okay, the last is okay. We stitch right there. When you have time, you want to invest your time, invest in something you're really interested to do, because this is very nice job. And if you wants to open a upholstery shop, that's the way you can learn. This is the complete process, how to do a complete cover, and then you are gonna satisfied when it's done everything. Okay, right here I wanna put back those rivers. Yeah, the river, and then I'll use rings, and then this is a special tools for rings that you have to, if you don't have that kind of tools and rings, you can use plastic tight, that color black or white or any color I see. It's a plastic tight, like a long ones, long ones, and then tight little by little, and then you cut it off the rest of material. And right there you'll see the big difference between the old and the new one. But right there you'll see a little bit loose. It's not like a nicely, because it's not done. But right now, when I put all the plastic, the wire in place, you are gonna see the difference. It's gonna be really tight and smooth. And yeah, all the clients, when come to pick it up the car, all they say, it's like a new car, because you smell the leather. And then right there, I'm trying to put it back on the clip. Yeah, don't forget, put the clip. You'll see right there, you have to put a screw, the color black. You took them, and right there, yeah, that should be tight, because if you don't tight it, the plastic is gonna move, and that's not good. That's why make sure tight the plastic, not very well, because you are gonna break the plastic. It's don't put too much pressure on it. Yeah, just you consider. And then once we put the last screw, we'll see how it turns. Alright, I'll almost finish, and thank you for watching this video. And this is how looks the new cover on the car. It smells very good. It's something incredible. And after a few hours, this is the result.